So this is just a back test that I'm gonna try on this trade that I missed. I missed this opportunity because I was waiting for too much confirmation on this trade. Now you can see from here, this was a resistance, a very strong one, right? A very strong resistance. Price tap in, drop, tap in, drop, tap in, drop, tap in, drop, and finally was able to break it up and then failed to retest it, but it pushed up, tap in the weekly area of interest, and our price is heading down. Now, this is what interests me here. You can see that this was the low that created the high, and price has broke below it and actually closed below it. Hence, change of character here, right? So after price changes character and tap in here, I was always ready to look for pullback. As you can see, price created a break here. It failed to close inside. Hence, I was thinking price is going to pull up to this level, this level. So I was just looking. Now let's see what price did. So I was looking for confirmation to buy price up. Now I have an engulfing candle. Hence, it's supposed to push up for me here and get a confirmation here to sell it off. So this is my order block here. And this is the OB that I'm looking for. That is the bullish OB here. And price, I'm looking for price to tap in there before it sell off. If price tap in there, then we can look for confirmation to sell. So price eventually tap in. And in the 4 hours, this is what? Double top. This is going to give me double top. But then looking at the this momentum in this candle, I cannot jump in to sell this trade. So let's see. This was it. I was in the trade. It came down a little bit into profit and it reversed on me. As you can see what it did here. And I just got to know that the momentum that price used to come into that area of interest was still strong for me to what, sell it off from there. So now where else am I looking out for? Now price has taken this one, indicating that it's a bearish market now. So the next thing I want to see is I don't want to see price break above here. I don't want to see price break above this area. If it breaks above, then price has become what, bullish again. So now let's see. That will be my next area that I'll be selling price off from. And price eventually got to that area. And then what happened next? Consolidate, consolidate, consolidate. And gave me this double top here. So I got a double top here. This double top here, as you can see. Price was not able to break above it, hence this line, hence indicating that it's a strong area of interest because it's weekly area of interest and double top. And price has what, broken past this one again. So this will be my break of structure. Yeah, break of structure because this change of character, this is a break of structure indicating that price is actually going to sell, right? So now let's mark our key level where we'll be expecting price. First off, I can see my OB here, which is a valid one because what, this OB is very valid. And there is a fair value gap right beneath it. And that makes it what, a valid OB. And valid OB is the, or imbalance is the one that is having, a valid OB is the one that has an imbalance, right? And then let's look at any retracement and we pull up our field level. So price keep going, no FOMO, right? No FOMO. So we are looking for a retracement. Price gave us a morning star. So in this case, I can jump on this trade to catch some pips up here because I know definitely that there has been a change of character. Price has broken structure. Hence, price is bearish. So whatever be the case, price has to pull up a little bit. There is a fair value gap here, there is OB there, and price will definitely come there. Then if that is the case, I can jump on this buy and expect some just here. My stop loss will be here, even though that is huge. So my stop loss will be just a bit tight here, just 50 pips. Or better still, I'll not take this trade because I'm actually waiting for that trade up there. So I'll not take this trade because the stop loss is so huge. I'll not take it. But if price pull down a little bit like this, if price pull below 50% of it, then I will take it because I don't want to risk more. If price pull down up to this, I'm only looking to reach 50 pips stop loss. Then I'll be looking to sell buy up to here for 4 hours. Right. Now let's see if price can pull down to this. If not, we will try to buy price up there. And then price pull a little bit, pull another one, and it couldn't come to our entry. Hence, we are not into this, we are not interested in the trade anymore. Now let's see what happens next. So price ended up going up. We would have been taken out from this trade, right? We would have been taken out from this trade. See how price played out. We would have been taken out from this trade. Wow, interesting. Now that we have this, now let's see. We pull out our fib level. And the fib level is here. It passed 30%. If it's past 30%, that interests me a lot. Hence, I pull out my position size. I put it here. My stop loss will be just here. And then that stop loss is huge. So I'm going to take 50% of the fair value gap. Here, 50% of the fair value gap. And 70 pip stop loss. That's huge though. And this one will give me, this trade will give me 1:6. Wow. So let's take the risk. 1:6. Tight stop loss. 50% of the fair value gap. Let's see if you can get this trade work out. Now let's put price forward. Price tapped in, and that is sniper entry. Price tapped us in. Now let's see. And then it gives us the morning star, evening star here. So let's see how this ends. And then there is huge momentum here. And that is the end of this trade. Actually saw this trade. I was in it and I got stopped out because of one or two mistakes that I was making. But now that I've seen it, price actually broke change character here. To make this change of character hold, it came to create a double top here. It respected this top here, this high in the weekly time frame. And then it went ahead to create a break of structure, indicating that price is actually going to sell. And all this were happening in what? The 4 hours. And then it went up here. As soon as I got my OB here, valid fair value gap, and when I pull my fib level, it also gave me indication that it's just around here. Even though this entry was so tight, I think maybe due to spread and other things, I might not get this one. And also, I was not trying to, I was only trying not to risk more on this trade since the stop loss was huge. So that was, I normally take 50% of the fair value gap. And this looked fair, like 50% of the fair value gap. So that is it. If not, I could have just got this retracement here into this and sell it off. And this is what 1:6. And it gave us 417 pips, as you can see. This was a good trade, folks. Thank you for staying with me, and hopefully, if you have any question about this, you can ask in the comment section. If you don't have any question, see you next week, same time. Bye bye.